at Car Audio Security, we're very well known for our VAG scene, but when we get the odd Japanese car, and I love my Japanese cars, we do them properly. That's right, of course we had to bag this FK7 Civic. Probably one of the first in the country, I believe, but we've also done a wicked audio system, so stick around to find out more. Yep, that's it. We've just completed another wicked install on this FK7 Civic. Now, this has just been completed, and I believe it's the first in the UK and possibly even the first in Europe. FK7 on air, and it looks wicked. So this customer came to us and made use of the sale weekend, and he came to me and said, look, this is my daily car. And I was like, are you sure this is your daily car? There's a lot going on here. I mean, he's got RPF ones and Brembo brakes, vented carbon bonnet and carbon canards, carbon mirror caps, really cool wind deflectors, side skirts, and he's got not one, not two, not three, but 4 spoilers with this massive carbon wing. Wicked diffuser, exhaust, and not to mention everything under the bonnet and on the inside. So he wanted it to be more practical for his daily use, but still wanted it to be show worthy. So we gave him that. Air suspension, obviously you can slap it on the floor, have it at normal ride height, lift it up, get over speed bumps, no problems there. But he also wanted an audio upgrade because he does a lot of mileage in his car. So we definitely gave him that. Take a look at this. So, as you can see, there's a sub in the floor, but that's not all that's in there. So we've created a full false floor for this customer with everything hidden underneath. Now, this car does not really have a lot of space going on in terms of like a spare wheel well or anything really going on like that. So we created a full false floor which was completely raised up to hide everything underneath, and we've got this 10-inch Hertz shallow sub built into the floor here. So now let me take this apart quickly. As you can see, there's a lot going on. So we've got obviously the Hertz 10-inch sub. This is the custom enclosure that we've made for it. It's a sealed box made to spec for the Hertz sub. We've got 2 compressor compressors. We've got the compressor seamless black 3-gallon tank, and then we've got the Airlift 3H manifold. We've got the relays for the compressors, and we've got this very special Audison Forza AFM 5.11. So that's the 5-channel amplifier driving all the rest of the system. So let me show you what we've done in the doors. So in the front and rear doors, we've installed Hertz 6.5-inch components. So 6.5-inch woofer goes in there, and the tweeter sits really, really nicely up in these factory tweeter mounts here. And also, when we installed the speakers, sound deadening. Sound deadening is a must. I keep going on about it, but to prove how much of a must it is, have a listen to this. No sound deadening. Sound deadening. And in the fronts, we've done the same thing. So these are CK165L speakers, a 6.5-inch component, as I said. And again, look how nice that tweeter sits in there. You've got that lovely Hertz logo sitting there, and that's in the factory location. No custom mounting needed, so this car was asking for a speaker upgrade. And that's still not it. We've still got more on the inside to show you. So let me close up all the doors, put the floor back in the boot, and jump on inside the car. Right, so as you can probably see, we've done this wicked custom controller mount that houses the Airlift controller and the DRC AC, which is the controller for the Audison processor amplifier in the back. So I know what you're probably waiting for. Let's have a listen to it. So let me turn it on, get it all ready. She might be what I need. She gets spicy, won't taste test, combine it. Yeah, I'm icy, way too icy. I get paper, on big screen, I'm spiky. I'm foggy, foggy, too wavy. I can tell they wanna get like me. Yeah, I'm foggy, foggy. I know that's probably not coming across on camera, but this thing sounds the nuts. The Hertz speakers and Hertz subwoofer combination never disappoints, but That Audison processor just makes such a difference in the way that everything plays. We've got obviously volume control through this, and obviously general volume there, and then you can lower it down this way, raise it, and then I can click it down. I can change the tunes, so I've set for different amounts of people in the car, so different time alignment settings. So 3 different presets there. And then I can also turn the subwoofer down independently from everything else. So if we just wanted to listen to the speakers, turn it up. Sounds wicked. So I think I've ticked all the boxes, what the customer asked for. So when he picks this car up, I'm sure he's going to be over the moon. So that concludes the video. We've done a wicked job on this car, I think. But to round up what we've done, so full XLO suspension kit. So that's the front and rear struts supplied by XLO. Airlift 3H management, 1/4-inch lines. I mean, it drives like a thing on rails still, but you have the ability to raise the car up, go over speed humps, not scrape the splitter, and then slam it back down and have it at shows if you wanted. And then obviously we've done the really wicked boot build for the customer with that custom sub box in the spare wheel. The main thing for him was he wanted to be able to have a full functioning boot, but still have all the gubbins underneath. So we've done that for him. Front and rear speakers, Hertz CK165Ls, full sound deadening on the outer skins of the doors all the way around. We've done the Airlift controller mount with the DRC controller in there as well. And that's all powered by the AFM 5.11 bit, and that sounds amazing. So yeah, we don't get many of these cars about coming through our door, especially not for Airlift, but now that we've done one, I'm hoping you guys will enjoy the look of it and hopefully bring a few more down and we can get your cars bagged. So hope you've enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, share and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.